Blackrock is doing insane. Bitcoin breaks new all-time highs. Kusama drops a massive bombshell. The discussions around Shiba Inu reaching 1 cent in price started roaming again. And this time, they are not out of the blue. They have a solid concept to back this up. But how is this even possible? And what does Vitalik Buterin have to do with it? Well, let me explain. Disclaimer. Today wasn't just another day in crypto. It was a landmark moment. Bitcoin hit a new all-time high, but even more excitingly, Shiba Inu, one of the most talked about cryptocurrencies, had a breakout day of its own. According to Binance, Shiba Inu shot up by over 11%. This wasn't just any price jump, though. Shiba Inu also broke through a major resistance level, overcoming its 200-day moving average. For the Shiba Inu community, this is a big deal. Holding this level could confirm a bullish trend for the 12th largest cryptocurrency, and with an impending golden cross on the daily chart, the momentum truly seems to be favoring the bulls. And what's interesting is that it's not just the Shiba Inu community celebrating either. The entire crypto space is feeling the excitement. But this is just the beginning. Satoshi Kusama isn't slowing down when it comes to expanding the Shiba Inu ecosystem. Just 6 days after his initial outreach, Kusama has again reached out to Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin, seeking a chance to discuss Shiba Inu's potential. In a recent post on X, Kusama replied directly to a message from Buterin, who was sharing a thread outlining his future vision for Ethereum. Seeing this as an opportunity, Kusama took the moment to remind Buterin of his earlier request, asking, "When 10 minutes discussion?" Shiba Inu is the largest meme coin on the Ethereum network, and with Buterin recently speaking about the potential of meme coins like Dogecoin, Kusama is hoping to secure a moment to pitch Shiba Inu's vision. His goal is to talk about how Shiba Inu is evolving, from its growing community to its plans for a stronger governance model and innovative projects. Although Buterin has yet to respond, Kusama's persistence is clear. The interaction between Kusama and Buterin has the crypto community buzzing with excitement. These two big names represent different worlds. One rooted in the playful, community-driven spirit of meme coins, and the other in the foundational power of Ethereum's technology. Seeing them potentially collaborate creates a huge sense of possibility, sparking hopes of what this kind of alliance could mean for Shiba Inu's future. It's a moment that has everyone speculating, watching closely, and, most of all, feeling like something big could be on the horizon. But what is all the hype about? What are they planning, and how could it help Shiba Inu reach the coveted 1 cent? Well, the idea that has everyone talking centers on integrating Shiba Inu as a gas token on the Ethereum network, creating a dual token model. This concept has stirred up a lot of discussion among Shiba Inu supporters, with some feeling optimistic about its potential and others questioning how realistic it is. One Shiba enthusiast, known as Lola on X, recently suggested that if Shiba Inu were to be used as a gas token alongside Ethereum's native token, it could drive up Shiba Inu's price a lot. Lola believes that using Shiba Inu as gas could increase its value by creating a continuous burn effect. The idea of an automatic burn mechanism is already very popular within the Shiba Inu community, with several projects actively testing burn strategies. This mechanism essentially reduces the supply of Shiba Inu with each transaction, theoretically making each remaining token more valuable. If integrated on Ethereum, it could create the kind of scarcity that drives long-term price growth. For the community, this plan represents a bold, exciting step, one that could ultimately help Shiba Inu climb closer to that elusive 1 cent mark. Lola compared this concept to Solana's transaction model, where each transaction helps Solana's long-term value by burning 50% of the transaction fees. She believes that if Shiba Inu were to become a gas token on Ethereum and mimic Solana's burn mechanism, Ethereum's vast transaction volume could reduce Shiba Inu's supply significantly, possibly fueling a price push toward 1 penny. However, her idea sparked mixed reactions. While some in the Shiba Inu community were excited by the possibility, others were more skeptical, suggesting that focusing on a dedicated burn mechanism for Shiba Inu alone might be a more realistic approach. A dual token model like this could be challenging to implement on Ethereum, given its existing structure. In such systems, two different tokens take on unique roles within the network. For example, some tokens are used for investment purposes, meeting regulatory needs, while others are used to power the network. While projects like VeChain and MakerDAO have successfully used dual token models, These systems were specifically designed for their projects. Transitioning Ethereum to accommodate Shiba Inu as a gas token would be a major shift, likely raising technical and regulatory challenges. Earlier this year, Shiba Inu's marketing specialist, Lucy, addressed this idea, noting that Ethereum is specifically built to use Ethereum as its primary gas token. She explained that Ethereum's proof-of-stake design relies on Ethereum, making it deeply embedded in the network's operation. Adding Shiba Inu as a gas token would likely require extensive adjustments, potentially introducing technical and security risks. Lucy also highlighted that Ethereum's ecosystem has grown around Ethereum, so integrating Shiba Inu as a gas token could mean costly and time-consuming changes to software and protocols. It could also lead to user confusion, as Ethereum has always served as the network's gas token. In response, some community members suggested that the focus might be better placed on Shibarium, Shiba Inu's own Layer 2 solution. Shibarium already includes a burn mechanism, with a portion of transaction fees going toward burning Shiba Inu. When Shibarium experienced a surge in transactions last year, Shiba Inu's burn rate jumped significantly, demonstrating how transaction activity on this dedicated network could help reduce Shiba Inu's supply and support price growth without needing to alter Ethereum's structure. Nevertheless, excitement across the entire crypto space is soaring like never before. According to prominent ETF analyst Eric Balchunas, BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF recorded an incredible $1 billion in trading volume within just 20 minutes of opening. Balchunas noted that this high-performing ETF is on track to set a new volume record this Wednesday. But that's only scratching the surface of what's unfolding. As we approach the U.S. presidential election, rumors about strategic Bitcoin reserves are spreading rapidly. For some context, back in July, pro-crypto U.S. Senator Cynthia Lummis suggested that the U.S. should establish a national Bitcoin reserve. Her proposal outlines a plan for the government to purchase around 200,000 Bitcoin annually, ultimately accumulating a reserve of 1 million Bitcoin, or about 5% of Bitcoin's entire 21 million supply. According to Lummis, such a reserve would strengthen the U.S. balance sheet by acting as a valuable store of wealth, and under her plan, these Bitcoin holdings would be locked away for at least 20 years. And today, this idea gained even more momentum with support from Anthony Pompliano, known as Pomp, a well-known Bitcoin advocate and founder of Pomp Investments. In a post on X, Pomp suggested that if the U.S. took this step, it would trigger an unprecedented wave of global FOMO, driving countries worldwide to scramble for Bitcoin. This prospect is adding even more fuel to the already bullish crypto atmosphere, especially after the pro-crypto candidate's win in the U.S. presidential election. The bullish sentiment around Bitcoin has hit new heights. Some experts are now even predicting non-stop Bitcoin all-time highs for the next few months. But what's especially exciting is how all of this momentum for Bitcoin could actually benefit Shiba Inu as well. In a recent X post, Lucy, a member of the Shiba Inu team, pointed out that while Bitcoin's dominance is currently strong, this momentum will eventually cool down. And when that happens, altcoins like Shiba Inu are poised to take the spotlight, entering what's known as alt season. According to Lucy, alt season is delayed, but it's definitely on its way, and Shiba Inu could be one of the big gainers when it hits. Adding to the intrigue, today saw an on-chain transaction that caught everyone's attention. An unidentified whale moved a staggering 600 billion Shiba Inu tokens, worth over $11 million, from one address to another for unknown reasons. Although the exact purpose of this massive move is unclear, the community remains bullish. With Bitcoin's rise fueling optimism for altcoins and mysterious whale activity around Shiba Inu, it feels like the perfect setup for something big. All of this has the crypto community on the edge of their seats, eager to see what's next. But what is your opinion on that? Let us hear your thoughts in the comments. If you are curious to find more, then make sure to click on one of the videos you see on the screen. And with that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, then turn on the notifications bell on this channel. Missing an important Shiba Inu update might make you lose money. So, don't risk it. Also, please share this video with as many people as possible. Let's get this news out there.
The charts are lying, and it looks like the majority of people are falling for this trap. The whales are laughing at you and keep accumulating more. Do not be fooled. This is a very urgent video. The truth is here. So let's not waste a second and get straight to the point. Disclaimer. It was just discovered that Bitcoin ETF saw an impressive $49 million in inflows, marking the 13th consecutive day of gains. This consistent streak of inflows like that is huge, signaling a level of bullish sentiment we haven't witnessed in quite some time. The buzz in the community is palpable, with many describing this phenomenon as bulls are gearing up. But what exactly are they gearing up for? Well, a picture with a chart has started gaining traction on Twitter, showing that we are on the brink of a huge bull run. The image is described with the caption, "It's so obvious, you just need some patience." And yeah, the author of this picture is right. One critical thing we all seem to forget is that Bitcoin ETFs are not just a game of chess. Just a month ago, we had a Bitcoin halving event. And historically, these events are the catalysts for major bull runs. However, the impact is not immediate. It takes time for the market to settle after the initial news-driven speculation. Such a significant event causes massive excitement and speculation, leading to erratic market behavior as a lot of people become active. This heightened activity can obscure the bullish impact of the halving. Once the market cools down and the frenzy subsides, that's when the true effects of the halving start to manifest. For instance, after the halving in July 2016, Bitcoin's price was relatively stable initially, but surged from around $650 to nearly $20,000 by December 2017. Similarly, following the May 2020 halving, Bitcoin's price hovered around $9,000 for a while, but then skyrocketed to over $60,000 by April 2021. These historical examples show that while the initial aftermath of a halving was a success, it was not a success. It was a success, but it was not a success. The real bullish impact often follows after the market stabilizes. But this is where things get strange. We all know that Shiba Inu often mirrors Bitcoin's movements, so this news should be very bullish for Shiba Inu. However, what's actually happening is quite the opposite. Popular cryptocurrency trader and analyst Ali Martinez has published data showing that people have transferred an astonishing amount of Shiba Inu to crypto trading platforms. And we know that this usually means they want to sell. According to the Shiba Inu is a crypto trading platform that is analyzed. Between May 14 and May 29, the overall supply of Shiba Inu on cryptocurrency exchanges increased from approximately 144 trillion to more than 147.5 trillion coins. This means that more than 4 trillion Shiba Inu, roughly $103 million worth, was moved to exchanges. Interestingly, May 29 was the day when Shiba Inu's price skyrocketed, surging by 21% within just a few days. However, this spike was followed by a 12% decrease, likely due to the massive sell-off. The price pullback occurred in two drops. The first took Shiba Inu down by 8.8%, with a brief rebound attempt, followed by a second crash that pushed the price by down another 10%. This analysis makes us wonder why people are selling when the market situation seems so bullish. 13 straight days of Bitcoin inflows is so huge. And it looks like the Bitcoin halving event is finally poised to shift the price. Shiba Inu is one of the few cryptocurrencies that should benefit greatly from these developments. So why are people selling now? It kind of makes no sense. Well, here's what some people think actually happened. The recent price spike in Shiba Inu we saw a couple of days ago prompted people to sell. It's a pretty obvious move for many investors, since they all want to lock in some profit. When there's a sudden price increase, it's natural for investors to seize the opportunity to cash out and realize their gains. This behavior is typical in the market. When prices go up quickly, many traders sell to ensure they benefit from the rise before any potential drop. So it probably has nothing to do with the bullish news about Bitcoin. Instead, it's just people selling their Shiba Inu to capitalize on the recent price spike. This selling pressure is what led to the subsequent drop in Shiba Inu's price. But this is where things get very interesting. Within the last 24 hours, the trend of Shiba Inu withdrawals from centralized exchanges among whales and the rise in the price of Bitcoin has picked up momentum. This is a trend specifically seen among whales. Today, the crypto surveillance account Look and Chain highlighted the activity of a prominent Shiba Inu whale. This investor withdrew approximately 58 billion Shiba Inu tokens from Binance. Meanwhile, another whale transferred over 445 billion Shiba Inu tokens from the American exchange Robinhood to a private wallet. Altogether, whales have moved out over 500 billion Shiba Inu tokens from exchanges within the local market. This is a trend that has been seen in the last 24 hours, with a monetary value exceeding $13 million. What's interesting is that their behavior is the opposite of what the majority of people are doing. So now the question arises, who should you trust? The majority of investors or the Shiba Inu whales? On one side, trusting them. Majority makes sense because their collective actions reflect a broad consensus. When many investors decide to sell, it typically indicates a common sentiment or reaction to market conditions. This crowd investor can often signal a trend that many believe in. On the other side, trusting the whales might be wiser because these large investors often have more information, resources, and experience. Their significant moves can be a sign of strategic decisions based on deeper insights or long-term plans. Whales moving large amounts of Shiba Inu off exchanges could indicate confidence in future price increases, suggesting they are preparing for a potential rise rather than a sell-off. So, who do you trust?